Hello, and welcome to Can You Handle the Truth? I am your host and creator, Jocelyn N. McGuire, specializing in breakthrough counseling, women's ministry, mental health, as well as trauma, and trauma also affiliated with children. My goal and my passion is to see individuals overcome with the truth. Now, I do hold a bachelor's degree in psychology as well as a certified. I am also a spiritual chain breaker as well, and a licensed evangelist. Now, let's get to it. Can you, and ask your neighbor over there, can you handle the truth? So we going to get down right to it. So I want you guys to do this. Like and share. Like and share. Like and share, and get tuned in to what we are getting ready to talk about. All right? All right, we're great. Come on in, y'all. Great, come on in. Great, come on in. About to get this party started. About to get it started. Well, let me start with the current events, okay? The current events. Now, have you all heard of tier pricing? Now, it happens with the airlines. You know, if you want to get a better seat up front, you pay more money. It happens with the car rental. If you want to get a better or bigger model car or more luxurious car, then you would have to pay more. So this is called tier pricing. Now, that's not new. But however, this is what is new. Now they're going to start using tier pricing with food. With food. With food. With food. So now you get a regular Krispy Kreme donut at a reasonable price that it is. Then you want to get a upgrade Krispy Kreme. I don't know what that's going to consist of, but you have to pay more. All right. So you want one better than that, you got to go up another tier and pay more money for a donut. So this really separates the rich from the poor, doesn't it? Oh, yes, it does. It separates the rich from the poor. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It separates the rich from the poor. So this tier pricing is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I want you guys to like and share, and we're going to get started here. Has anyone read the title of our topic for today? Listen here. Oh, wow. It's a hot topic, guys. It's a hot topic. I believe this particular topic is affected in every household, maybe the majority of households, um, affecting children and adults as well. And the title tonight is How Harmful is Social Media? Let me repeat that. How harmful is social media? Wow, wow, wow. Get your friends on here. Get your friends on here. Come on in. Come on in. Get your friends. Get your friends. Get your friends. I know some people don't want to hear about social media because they are already addicted. But however, guess what? Y'all need to listen anyway, and you need to go and get your friends, all right? Call them up. Tell them, hey, get on here. Get on here. Get on YouTube. Get on Facebook. Get on TikTok. And you got to hear this Jocelyn M. McGuire talking about how harmful social media is. And you all know that you are addicted to social media. All right? You're addicted to social media. So let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Listen here. Listen here. How harmful is social media? And what are some of the things on social media that affects one's mental health? Yeah, this is real talk. This is real talk. What are some of the things on social media that affects one's individual, their mental health? Their mental health. Well, here we got some facts for you, okay? Listen, this is according to the Child, Mind Institute and the National Center for Healthy Research suggests people who frequently use social media feel more depressed and less happy with the life than those who spend more time on non-screen related activities. So we're talking about the people that don't get on social media, but they do other activities. They don't spend all this time. They're talking about the people that are always on social media, frequently on there. Okay, frequently on there, frequently on social media. Now, but like I said before, but what are some of the activities that occur on there that causes one to affect their social mental health? That affects their mental health. The negative things that's on there that affects their mental health. Well, I did some research, guys, and I'm like, wow, this is really something. That's because we hear on the news about children taking their lives, and this is so sad, taking their lives and feeling less about themselves. They depressed. They're just saddened. They feel alone, and we have to wonder what is causing this on social media. Well, one thing about social media, uh, when you post something or you post a new picture or post a new idea or whatever, something you have done, or maybe not so, but you post something else. But however, you are looking for what? You're looking for the likes. So when you see the likes, you feel more accepted if you get more likes. So then You start to get those lights. So that's the oh my God, the pleasure of the brain, dopamine chemical in the brain that is satisfied. Okay, get satisfaction. All right, so you get like a high. You feel good about it. You feel good about what's going on with this dopamine effect. I want you guys to like and share. Like and share, all right? Listen here. This is something that is affecting our nation, okay? It's affecting our nation, not just one particular state, not just one particular city, not even just the United States. But however, we are hearing so many negative things all across the country associated with social media. Associated with social media. I want you guys to like and share. Get in on it. Get in on it. Don't you know that there may be something that you can share that will open the eyes of others? Did you know that? There's something you may be able to share that will open the eyes of others. You never know what you have inside of you that can actually, someone else can actually benefit from it. So, if I want you guys to give your honest opinion. And like I said, you may help someone else open their eyes up. You never know, do you? You never know. All right, now, here we go. Some of the things that cause negative effects on those on social media. All right, that can be cyber bullying. Wow. Cyberbullying. The thing about it is, not only is it adolescents or teenagers or preteens or young adults, but however, it can be adults that have children that's in their 30s, 40s, 50s on up, and they can experience cyber bullying. Cyber bullying. Wow. Don't even know you, but will bully you online, or they may know you and still bully you online. So being bullied and being singled out can cause the feeling of depression, and you may feel like you're all alone. You may feel like you're all alone. But you got to take this into your mind, and remember that you need to get off of there. Okay, if you've been cyber bullied, then you need to come off of social media. All right, you need to come off social media. Period. Another thing that's happening on social media that may cause the effects of affecting your mental health, and that would be photos extortion. Someone has a photo of you that maybe you had shared with them in private, and it was just between you and that person. No, these are explicit photos, and they will post it on social media. So then that can cause a deep embarrassment. That can cause a deep embarrassment. Hey Jocelyn on Facebook. I got another Jocelyn. Guess what? I'm in a group of ladies whose names are Jocelyn, and they are fabulous, fabulous. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for that's my sister. Thank you for joining in. Like I said, it's a group of Jocelyns, right? Group of Jocelyns. Listen here. Like I said, these photos, explicit photos, if they can extort you, they can extort you means like they can blackmail you. They make threats with these photos. Make threats with these photos, and sometimes you don't know what to do about it. You don't know what to do about it. And bad things happen. Bad things happen, especially when you're being threatened, of something being shown to thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, and you become very frightened, and some people just can't handle it. But we're going to get to the cause and effect, okay, of what's going on. Listen, being trolled. Oh my God, this is the worst thing. I have experienced that. I experienced it being trolled. Okay. Oh my, I'm gonna, where these cruel people come from? Where they come from? I mean, they are viciously mean, viciously mean people. And I'm like, where you guys come from? Good grief. I'm like, you don't know me, but yet, oh, they can say some awful, awful things to you. And if you don't have thick skin, they'll get to you. They will get to you. You better have what? Thick skin. Yeah, you gotta have that thick skin. Because one thing about it, whatever they say about you, guess what? Whatever they say about you, whatever they say about you, listen, you know it's not true. Okay? It's not true at all. Not true at all. Now we have hello Michael, how you doing? Not much. We just talking about social media. That's the thing now. So have you been tuning in from the very beginning? Have you been tuning in from the very beginning of the show? Okay, we're talking about how harmful is social media. Not only in teens and young adults, but also with seniors and middle-aged people. They're experiencing being bullied, cyberbullied on the social media as well. Then you have those trolls, and you know how they get down. That can affect one's mental health. So now we're down to this is happening on the internet too. Human trafficking. All right. You get lured into believing this person. You get lured into believing this is where they're at, this is how they look. And the thing about it is, these filters are so realistic that you will be fooled. Okay, the very elect will be fooled by these filters, because you thinking this person look like they're looking right. How you doing? Yeah, you know how they looking. Let me see who this is. Bell. Oh, girl, I love your eyebrows. Those are sharp. I love that. That is sharp. I love that. Yeah, we're talking about how harmful is social media. Yes. How harmful is social media to the mental health of individuals? To the mental health of individuals. Look, they will, now, this is the effects of it, of mental health with sociability. People will, oops, they will, they will do this. They will lack in attention for themselves. They let themselves go because then they are what? They are experiencing some sort of depression. Some sort of depression. Because, like I said, on social media, uh, people now, a child, an adult, because then you hear about the woman that committed suicide because she was being cyber bullied. And I'm thinking like this come off the internet. You don't know them, they don't know you. So this come off. This come off the internet, period. This come on off of it. And then that way you won't be getting what? You won't be getting all hurt. All right? Listen. Hey, good people. Like and share. Hello, Sherelle. Hello, Sherelle. Good to see you. This social media, it causes harm, and the thing about it is, it affects your mental health. It affects your mental health. No doubt about it. Your mental health can be affected by social media. Social media for some is like a drug. They want to get on there. They want to get the likes, and it gives you that dopamine in your mind of the satisfaction. So once you start getting the satisfaction from likes, from your pictures, from whatever, then you are expecting that every time you go on there, that you will get the same effect. You'll get the same effect. Every time you would go on there, you would get the same effect. No doubt, no doubt. You would get the same effect. So we're looking for satisfaction. We're looking for satisfaction from social media. We're looking for that satisfaction. And sometimes, you're just not going to get it from there. You're not going to just get it from there. So you have to limit yourself from social media. Now, I want to know this. Now, this is what I'm going to throw out there. This is what I'm going to throw out there. I'm going to throw this out there. This is what I'm going to throw out there. Whose fault is it when our children are negatively being affected by social media, affecting their mental health? Is it the parents' responsibility to monitor, or is it social media? Who is at fault? Who's at fault? Who is at fault? That's what we want to know. Who is at fault when this happens? Is it the parents? Or do we just put all the blame on social media? Where do the what? Where do the blame lies? Where do it go? Where do the blame fit in at? Who? Who? Who is responsible? Who is responsible? That's what I want to know. Who is responsible for our children having to deal with these mental issues that are occurring due to accessing social media? I just want to know who is it? Who's to blame? Are we gonna keep passing the buck and say, oh, it's the social media blame? Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna actually do that? I just want to know. I really just want to know. That's what I want to know. Is it? Who fault is this? Who fault is this? You see, the thing about it is, when these issues are occurring, listen to this. When this issue are occurring and we hear about it on the news, hear about 12-year-old young girl took her life because she was being bullied on social media. Then we all want to what? Jump on the bandwagon, and we want to what? Oh, we want to voice our opinion then, right? We want to voice our opinion. However, we need to be saying something before all these bad, can't take back things happen. We need to take some sort of action. We need to take some sort of action so that when these things are occurring, that they won't be occurring as often. So we have got to what? Take action. We have got to be more responsible adults. You have got to what? Start monitoring your children activities on social media. Start monitoring their activities on social media. You need to start doing that. Start monitoring their activities on social media. Okay, Sherelle. Sherelle says she was the all right, we're gonna put this up there. She said, yes, she was about to say parents. I'm glad you agree with that because I believe it's the parents also. Now, some people will take like a what's the an scapegoat, and they would say, "Well, I don't have time. I have to work. You know." But the thing about it is this: even though we got people, hello, Sherelle, even though we have individuals that want to pass the buck and say they don't have time, they don't have this, that, and the other. But however, guess what? There are things online that can help you monitor your children because there's a lot of different technology out there so that you can monitor the activities of your children and you can shorten their time on the internet. Now, technology doing everything. So now you don't, hey, so now you don't have no excuse, right? Okay, so now we got here Sherelle. Sherelle says, she says this. I'm gonna read your comment, then I want you to come on in, all right? She said, lack of controlling what their kids are intaking. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because if you don't control what your child is intaking, then who is influencing your child?
Yep.
Yeah. Who's influencing your child? Why would you want your child to be influenced by strangers? Why would you want your child to be influenced by strangers? Why is that? When they are being influenced and it's affecting their mental health. Because we hear about children, young children, 12 years old, 9 years old, uh, 15, and they're taking their lives. This is serious. And the thing about it is, we don't get so serious about it until we start what? Hearing it on the news. But
Yep.
however, we need to stand up. We need to stand up and make a loud voice that our children and people are being affected negatively by social media. So, what can we do?
You said what we can monitor, limit.
Yeah. Well, we got somebody on. I got somebody on TikTok that's talking. I am so sorry I interrupted you. I'm so sorry. But let this young man on TikTok number 956. You're 956 in the house. How you doing?
Uh,
Good. So what do you think about this social media thing with children and
oh,
those that's being affected?
can put a limit on what channels you want them to go on. Um, and
Okay.
really, sometimes people under you. Why you know you can't just let your child get on YouTube or whatever and then leave. You gotta go back over there and check because YouTube got ads and stuff. You know.
That is so true. That is so true. Our viewer said that you just can't allow your children to be on YouTube without you knowing what they are viewing because there are ads on there that are not age appropriate,
Yes.
that are not age appropriate. And our children would get on there and be influenced by that. See, they said being taught by strangers. Parents are supposed to be children, not adult, not technology. So we have got to say what? We have to be, what's that word? Vigilant?
Yes.
Yeah, we have to be vigilant as adults as to what our children and grandchildren and nieces and nephews are viewing on social media and how it is affecting them. Children are doing self harm, be having are having behavioral issues. Okay, they didn't have these before. They are contemplating suicide, and some of them have carried it out
Yes.
due to this social media. Now, I believe this is what I'm thinking. Okay, this is what I'm thinking because see, when your dopamines go off, all right, that will give you the pleasure of what you saw or what you heard, and they like you and they giving you hearts and kisses and thumbs up and things of that nature. Then what?
You
Then
think they
what?
like it?
They like it, and they want what? They want more.
More of it.
They want more of it. They want
Mm,
because it makes them what?
feel
Feel
good.
really good. They feel really good about it, and they want to get that feeling again. They want to get that feeling again because that's what they are associating with the majority of their time.
Feel important. That's what they want to
They
feel.
want to feel, oh, wow. Okay, Sherelle. She said, they want to feel important.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that. They want to feel important. What you say? What you say? 956. Oh, Montreal. Oh, wow. Well, guess what? Social media, mental health, behavioral problems. Guess what? They are real. They are real, and
Yes,
it's
they are.
happening. It's happening in our society. And the thing about it is, they put technology. Technology can really help parents. Technology can really be a parent's friend.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
it also handicaps the parent too, because the parent give a child a device so they won't have to really interact. They expect that device to be like their friend, their teacher, and all of that. But
I understand what you're saying. But
really,
what
a
this is,
parent should be.
let me critique that a little bit where I can explain it better. Okay, when I say there's technology available for parents, what I mean is that there are tools that parents can use to monitor their children, and they can what, have more accessibility and more control over what they can see.
But some
Okay.
parents need to be educated on it, because some parents is like in the older bracket, and some of them don't know how to use technology. And the kids is teaching the parents how to use the
Okay.
technology, so they really don't know some of them.
Right. They don't, some of them don't know. Some of them don't know. Uh, but however, no, if you want to spare your child's mental health, then you you will learn what to do, because some people, this is what they do when they find something new and that is challenging. Guess what? They don't want to deal with it. It's easier to what, put your head in the sand and not deal with it. I want you guys to like and share, but they want to put their head inside the sand instead of learning how I can help my child, besides taking all the devices and putting them in the tub with water. I'm just saying.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Some of these folks would be devastated. Would be
Hmm.
devastated if that was to happen. They would be devastated even if they were to block all social media. No, like now, I heard on the news today that our government is considering blocking TikTok due to security reasons. So, if this starts happening, how you think that people will be affected by it? Some people are not going to be able to stand that, because TikTok has become their life. It has become their life. So now we have a social media that you can record on, like TikTok, and it's called Reels, Reels. So that's something that's already in place already. So now we have people that can create on there. But however, social media, Social media is just, it's not a babysitter, parents.
Hey,
Social media is not a babysitter. No. Google is not a babysitter. All right? It's not, listen, playing those games online, that's not a babysitter either. Because
come on.
people get to the point that, didn't you know that out of sight, out of mind? If your children are not in your sight, then they definitely not on your mind. So what are you doing as a responsible parent for your children? What are you doing? And sometimes we see that these parents or guardians, they're on the social media as bad as the children.
Hey, come
Hey,
on.
come on. Oh yeah, they on there as bad as the children. As bad as the children. They are on there.
Influence the
Influence the
children.
children. Yeah, and so are the children. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. There was on Dr. Phil's show, there was this married couple, okay, married couple, and they haven't been married that long at all, really. But however, his thing is this: he's always on social media, and he lacks in the attention of the wife. So the wife is lacking the attention that she needs or deserves from her husband. And what he'll do is this: they'll go out to dinner, and guess what? You know, the rudest thing you can do when you're out to dinner is be on your phone. That is so rude. Don't you think so?
Yes, I
Yes,
do.
I do. Okay. That is so rude because, okay. Okay, I got you. I got you. Let me get you out of here. All right. I got somebody that wants to listen. He said, I'm trying to get him off. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me get him off of here. He wants to get off. Oh my God. Let's see. How can I do this? Hold on, people. Hold on. Um, okay. No, that's not it. I don't know how to get y'all, boo boo. Sorry. You got to figure that out. He'll figure it out. Well, anyway, we're back, and I am so sorry. I do apologize. You got people that want to pop up on your live on TikTok, and they pop up, and they don't know how to get off. And he said he don't want to. He said, I don't want to talk about that. It's too serious.
Hey,
Hey,
sometimes you gotta
sometimes you
talk
gotta
about
talk
it.
about it. Yeah, and he like it's too serious, and I'm going through some things. I'm like, wow, okay, so maybe that's no. This conversation definitely not for you. He is mad about it. He's upset about it. He's upset. Let me see something. Let me try one more thing. Ah, da, 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 da. No, can't find it there. He's going to figure it out because I don't know how he got on anyway. But I tell you what, he wants to get off so bad. I can't help you, boo boo. I can't help you, boo boo. I can't help you. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know what to do for you, honey. I'm still trying to. I'm still trying. Let's see, is this it? God, no, no. See, I got him mute. And no telling what he's saying. That's why I got him mute. Yeah. No, let me see here. I got him mute. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end my broadcast on TikTok. Now, remember, like and share on TikTok. Gotcha. All right. Have a wonderful weekend. Love you, people. All right. Got him off. Woo. Got him off there. But listen, why is it that now, I believe that parents, guardians, I believe they really don't, they might not really know how to be a parent or what to do or take the authority. They may not know how to do that.
Right.
They may not, yeah, thank you. Yeah, they may not know how to maneuver around the children to be able to help them instead of causing more harm.
Yeah. And then laws too. Like they can't really discipline their child how they used to do back in the day, you know?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely right. You know what? This, the children, I believe they have too much freedom.
Yeah.
They are making adult decisions and they still a child.
Yeah.
They still a child and they're making adult decisions. And they are being influenced by social media. They're being influenced by YouTube. They're being influenced by Instagram,
Celebrity.
Facebook, celebrity. They being influenced, and they believe that they got the right to make adult decisions. Now, what I'm getting to is this. I'm getting to those individuals which are not adults and they want to change their sex. That's where I'm
Mm.
going. They
Oh
want
yeah.
to change their sex, and this seems to be a something that is very trendy right now. It's like it's the trend.
Yeah.
It's the thing to do. But what I'm not understanding is this: parents, where are you at? Parents, where are you at? Why would you allow your child to change their complete physical identity?
They don't know
Why?
better
Say that again.
they don't know better themselves.
They don't know better
Trying to be their
themselves.
child friend
Be their child's
instead of
friend
correcting them.
instead of correcting them. They want to be their child's friend. And
Yep.
just like on that one show called Jazz, where the boy, the parents allowed him to have the total sex change, the total sex change. And
Amen.
the mother was really, she's like really the cheerleader in this whole thing. She allowing it to happen. And I'm quite sure they are getting paid for that show. They're getting paid for that show. But this individual was not even an adult. Not even an adult. And you're gonna allow your child to change their orientation. You're gonna allow them to do that. And the thing about it is, listen to this, listen to this, listen. The thing about it is that there was a transgender advocate on there. They've been around for a while, and they were disagreeing that that this child shouldn't have had this operation. Never should have had this operation. Too
Because
young.
down the line, they probably would have changed.
Know what? I've been reading that they said this was the worst mistake they made. That somebody should have stopped them because they wasn't even an adult. I mean, your body hasn't even stopped maturing, and here you are making this life changing decision. That's another time our parents have failed at what just because the government people are saying this is right, that don't mean you got to go along with it.
Right.
You ain't got to go along with it. If you believe it's wrong, then guess what? It's wrong.
It's wrong. Yeah.
It's wrong. Because what's going to end up happening, honey? America has like really turned away from God.
Yeah.
They have really turned away from God. And I have to say this, listen, I believe America going to hell in a handbasket. Going to hell in a handbasket. Because allowing, there's no more compass of values. There's no more compass of morals. There's no moral compass anymore. And whatever I think goes, whatever I do is cool. You know, that's the name of the game. And now what people used to be conscious of back in the day, and it's one word. And that word is not used anymore. And that word is SHAME. Shame. No more shame.
Yeah.
No more shame. No more. People are doing whatever they want without what? Shame. You know, back in the day, we'd be scared, you know, what they gonna say? But you know, they gonna say this about me. My mama and daddy ain't gonna like that. You know, the neighbors gonna be looking at my mom and daddy all crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You did, and a lot of things you just didn't do because of shame. And one thing you didn't do, I believe the main word is this: cross barriers.
Yeah.
Not cross barriers. Not cross barriers. So, we as parents, listen here. We got to keep our eyes open and our ears peeled to what's happening in our society and what they're doing. What are they teaching in school? What are they teaching in school? They teaching this, it's okay to be a transgender. It's okay you want to change your sex. It's okay. But some parents are not standing for that. They're not going to allow that to happen. They're trying to stop it. They're trying to ban certain books out of schools. And
Just like
yeah, I think this is rightfully so. This is rightfully so. Listen, guys, like and share. Listen, we got 4 more minutes. Oh my God. 4 more minutes. Yes. And I would like to say publicly, I would like to thank Sherelle and her sister Dee Dee. Dee Dee, let me see your face. Yes.
hey.
I would like to personally give them a great big I love you guys. And
Love you too.
thank you so much for going with me to the women's conference. That meant the world to me. It was so awesome that you guys showed that type of support, and it means a lot. let me let you know this. It's not lightly, it's not taken lightly of your presence. It's
Hey,
not taken lightly of
it
your
was a
presence.
pleasure being there.
I'm glad you guys came. I'm glad you wanted to come. I'm like, I'm like, wow, they want to come with me. I'm like, wow, okay, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make this happen
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
And and all kind of obstacles was trying to get in you guys' way. But however, as they usually say, and I'm not gonna say it like a cliche, but there is a blessing when you press. There
Yes,
is a blessing when you press your way, when you get through those obstacles, through those challenges. Guess what? God has not forgot about you.
yes, ma'am.
He has not forgot about you. The sacrifice you made. He has not forgot. So, yes, there's definitely a blessing around the corner for you all, for your sacrifice, for coming and supporting the woman of God that meant so much to me. It meant a
It was a
lot.
pleasure. I'm telling you.
Oh my God,
We
you
got
guys say
blessed for
today.
being there. Yeah.
Listen, you guys say today. I'm just gonna let you know. Y'all say today. I done forgot my glasses. Went out there and got my glasses for me. And then listen, and then she cleaned them up, y'all, because they was already so
Right,
dirty.
right, right.
I'm like, man, I'm like, I got these. I'm like, these guys like that brand new again. But I'm like, oh my God, thank you, Lord, because whoo wee. Mm. But that conference was really nice, wasn't it?
Yes,
Oh
it
yeah.
was.
Yeah,
They had to be there.
yeah. You had to be there to get the
Picture.
whole the whole thing of it and let it just marinate.
Yes.
Yeah, you had to get the whole thing, let it just marinate. Yes,
The whole cake.
jet the whole. That's right. That's right. That's right. And like I said, I just appreciate you guys' support, comment, and that does nothing for me but show love.
We gotta support one another. You
That's
already
right.
know.
We got to support each other. We got to support
Yeah.
each other. No doubt about that. We got to support each other. You know, there's nothing like supporting each other. There's nothing like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even David said he had to encourage himself, and sometimes we have to encourage ourselves. But however, it's so beautiful when other people can encourage us.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so beautiful when other people can encourage us, and they got your what? They got your back. They
Yes.
got
Yeah.
your back. And love, they just say, love is what it does. Don't
Yes,
just
it
tell me
is.
you love me. Don't tell me you love me. And I never see no act of it. All I do is hear words.
Hey, actions speak louder than words.
Action speaks louder than words. Listen, guys, it's been a privilege and it's been an honor to have you guys to be on the show with me, connecting
None of
in.
them.
It's greatly appreciated, and thank you guys so much. So we're going to get ready to get out of here. Let me put some music on here. This going out music. All right. Let me get this going here. And we're going to get this music going and see how it sounds and this, that, and the other. It's kind of fast, isn't it? Let's get something kind of metal like. Something kind of. There we go. I want to say this. Thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Greatly appreciated. I want you guys to have a blessed, safe wonderful weekend. And guess what? I love you. But you know what? God loves you best. Never forget that. God loves you best. Thank you guys for tuning in. I want you guys to do this. Like and share. Like and share. Until next week, we meet again on Thursday. If the Lord delays is coming, we'll be right here. We'll be right here. And what I want you guys to do is listen. If you have a subject or topic that you would like to talk about, or you want to remain anonymous, then please message me and let me know. And we can either share your name or not. But however, whatever you want the topic to be, we'll try to accommodate you, okay? Thanks for tuning in. Great week, safe week, blessed week. All right? God bless, and thank you all for